अखंडमंडलाकारं अव्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानंदं Sadgurum. By the grace of a master, enlightened Sadguru Paramatma, he is the universal master, galaxial master and master of infinity. He is presence everywhere, so he called omnipresence. He can do anything, so he is omnipotent. He has no shape and size, so he called Nirakara. He has no effect on the Maya, so he called Niranjana. He can come in every time, in any face and any person, in any type of, as he wants. By the grace of the Master, every time in this earth, you can find the masters, but they are rare and rarest. So we are taking the 36th verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Stanza 36th verse of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2. My dear friend, the Krishna is telling, Avachya badasya bahun vadishyanti tavahitaha nindattastva samarthyam tato dukha taram nukim avachya badan cha bahun vadishyati tav ahitaha nindatah tam samartham tata dukha taram nukim. My dear Arjun, tav for you, ahita, your enemies, tav, to you, samarthyam, they nindatah, they will criticize your capacity, your power. Bahuna, many. Avacha vadan, they will abuse, they will use the sentences, they are very bad sentences. Cha, also, vadishyanti, they will tell, tataha, by that telling, dukh taram, there is no great sorrow, there is no great sorrow like that. No, and what will be in this world, my dear Arjun, if you leave this battle? Then your enemies, they will criticize you. They will be say very wrong sentences like abuse, bad words about you. My dear Arjun, then you will feel a great sorrow. That is biggest sorrow for you in the life. My disciples say to me, Guruji, you are giving the fear. I am telling that the Krishna also giving the fear to the Arjuna. It is very essential to introduce you the worst condition if you do not get the enlightenment. Because the enlightenment, only the solitary alternative for your welfare. Otherwise, if you do not get enlightenment, there is only one path will be remain for you, that is the path of dark illusion, mesmerism and hypnotism of the Maya. And then the Sadguru will not do anything. Because what can I do, Sadguru? What can do Sadguru? If you are jumping in a dry well, you are taking the dye in the dry well, then Sadguru cannot catch you, because Sadguru is away from the Maya and you are going into the Maya. So this stanza is the very, very secret stanza which is told by the master of the millions galaxies and billions of the universes. The only and only one installation and only one base of all the creation, the existence, the Almighty God Himself came in the form of the Krishna as a Sadguru. Sadguru has three types. One type of Sadguru that never speak anyone, they keep mum. They only give some signs, some indications only, and use one or two words. Second type Sadguru, they give the discourse. They are talkative Sadguru, they are active Sadguru. And third type Sadguru, they are called Avatara, like Rama, like Krishna. They have miraculous powers. They can change the nature even. They can do anything. As the Krishna was a powerful Sadguru. He do the miracles in his life. In his childhood, he was killed the Putana, Bakasur, Adhasur, Bhaumasur. Many devils he killed in the time of when he was child. He was adolescence. He killed the Kubalapid, Kansa, Chanura, Mustika. He was very small child. He was about 10-year young child. He picked up the mountain Govardhan on his finger. So the third type of Sadgurus, they are not only Sadgurus, but they are directly representation of the existence. But my dear friend, existence is more powerful, most powerful. Krishna only pick up the Govardhana, but existence is continuously picking up your all the galaxies and planets from infinite time and to infinite time. So that existence is living in you in the form of your Atma, your pure and purer soul. That soul is completely different and detached from your all appearance of physical body, mind, intellect, mood and ego, and all your knowing capacity by the sensory organs. So Krishna is telling to the Arjuna in this stanza, by his grace and love to the seeker Arjuna and all seeker of the world, that is a very secret meaning. My dear Arjuna, if you accept the slavery of mind and intellect and mood and ego, then you will be fail in your internal battle of Mahabharata. Then you will be separate yourself. You will run away from internal battle. So avachyavadana. Then your mind, intellect, mood and ego, they will take you away in many unable bodies. Where there you will go in that bodies, you will become avachya. It means you have no any speech. You will become speechless. You see the trees are speechless. You see the amoeba is speechless. You see the insect, they are speechless. They cannot talk with you. So you will become a languageless person who can understand the speech of the trees, who can understand of the speech of the words. How can a word call to the Sadguru? How can the tree do the prayer of Sadguru? So this mind and intellect will push you in the jivas, insect, kettles and others' life other than human. And when, my dear Arjun, the other living beings will be eat your body again and again in thousands and millions of life. As the insect eaten by the frog, and frog is eaten by the snake, and the snake is eaten by the vulture, and vulture is decomposed, eaten by the bacteria. So this type of food chain that will be decide your life. If you will become deer, you will be eaten by the lion or other cats, leopard or tigers. If you are become the rabbit, maybe you can eaten by the boa constrictor or the python. He will be take you alive in his stomach. My dear friend, you do not know, when a python glutton, it means the taking any animal in his stomach, then what he do? Before taking the animal in mouth, he constrict. So his name is boa constrictor. He constrict and break the ribs of that animal. What a painful condition. The animals, humans, anybody, the ribs are broken, crushed, and the bleeding start in the chest of that animal, and heart is become full of the blood in surroundings, and the nervous system is crying with the great pain. And he was crying in the death by the boa constrictor, the python. My dear friend, I want to give you imagination that you can understand what will be happen if you do not come in the enlightenment. If you are become the God, then the butchers will catch you, and the butchers will put the knife on your neck, and then if the butcher is a Islamic butcher, then he cut your neck very slowly, gradually with the kalma, and then you will be cry with the intolerable pain. So my dear friend, what a great pain you will be tolerate, and you are not tolerating the Sadgurus, but your mind and ego stand in front of Sadguru. But how can you will stand your ego against the butcher? The God, the animal will cry very pain when the butcher cutting the body. My dear friend, if the God give this memory to every animal of his past life, that he can know what he has missed in the human life. But unfortunately, God is not giving this memory. If the animal have a memory, if a lion has a memory that he has some enemy in this world, the lion will come in the city and kill that persons. If a dog has a memory that somebody has giving the intolerable pain in the past life, the dog will climb, read on the motor and the trains and went to the particular place. So the God snatched the memory of animals because they can be revengeful. My dear friend, if you do the meditation of awareness, then unnecessary you will feel inside pain. Then you will see that is not pain of this birth. That pain is your past birth. That is only the memory of pain you can see. My dear friend, when a buffalo is caught by the family of the loins, there is 7 and 8 loin and lioness, and they are catching the buffalo. Some is eating the backside, some eating in the neck side, some eating in the trunk, some are eating, and the teeth of the loin is penetrating the eyes of the buffalo. Oh my God, I see that buffalo. When he caught in the trap of the lions, he released his urine and his shit by the fearful and intolerable pain. Do you want to face this condition? I think you do not want, so I am merciful on you. I don't want to push you in animal's life. I want minimum assure your life to take the next human birth for the possibility of enlightenment. If you can enlighten in this life, that is so far so good. My dear friend, once upon a time I was went in a city with my Sadguru. The name of city was Mahoba. And in Mahoba, there is a buffalo cart, as a horse cart tanga, but there is buffalo cart. And the cart driver having in hand a leather hunter, and he was continuously beating the buffalo, and buffalo was running fast by this pain. So my dear friend, I see to my Sadguru tell to me, if a person do not get enlightenment, he face this type of intolerable pain. In the over of his shoulder there was a very, very big weight of the cart. The cart is not made by the wood, that was made by the iron. And on the cart there was some heavy materials, thereby the transporting by this cart. And this pain is not enough. The driver of cart is beating that buffalo by the hunter of a leather belt type hunter. When he put the buffaloes back, the hunter, the buffalo was become very sad, very, very painful, and he was releasing the urine on the road. And that was the time of the May and June. On the body of buffalo there was a great hot of the sun shining. My dear friend, when I see this scenario, I was become very, very fearful, and I decide that I will not go in the life of animals, I will take the enlightenment. So sometime I give you some fear, because that is not fear, that is I will show you, if you miss from enlightenment, that where will you go, then where you can go. So please I am appealing to you, please accept my teachings and do the maximum effort for taking this enlightenment, this Atma Jnana. and be free from the death and birth cycle. Don't come in the any animal's life, or the buffalo life, or the frog life, or the goat life, or the life of rabbit, or life of the snake. My dear friend, I accept teaching of my guru. Now it is your turn. If you want to accept this teaching, that the word of Krishna, avachya vadana, it means that will be the undescribable pain that will come in your cycle of life, death and birth, if you will not get enlightenment. You have your internal enemies, your mind, intellect, mood and ego. They are using you. They are observing your opportunity of enlightenment. They want to make you animal because they are completely ineffective with your pain and sorrow. They only absorb your body. They want to make you dog for the lust. They want to make you other animal for the particular sensory organs, stimulations, aristocracy. The aristocracy of the mind, intellect, mood and ego is only in the sensory organs stimulation and sensory organs satisfaction. In many births, you always bear the intolerable pain in your past life. When you do the meditation, you can see this. When you was dog in the past life, the many dogs cutting and beating you in the seasonal time of the mating. You become the wounded lump, and you see lives. Everyone has in that life. Your mind will be infected by the bacterial infection and the bad smelling, and there was an intolerable pain of the death of the dog. Because, my dear friend, dog cannot lick his head. If the dog has any type of wound in anywhere in body, he can lick and make okay, but he cannot lick the head. So normally dogs die by the wound of the head and the ears. So there is an insect, the microorganism in the mind of the dog, and dog become very mad type, run here and there, and after all he cry, he make a very painful noise, and then after he die. So my dear friend, in the phrase in India says that the death of the dog is very painful. So Arjun, I am telling to you, you have got the human life. You have got the capacity. Do not forget your capacity. Do not miss this opportunity. Do not be the foolish person. Do not involve your energy in the meaningless work and foolish work. You have a Sadguru, you have a master also. Do not live like a Jivatma. You must transform it into the Brahma. The Jiva do not know who he is. If a person is living in the life of the Jiva, even he is a man, he is living like an animal. Only that person can be called the man who is enlightened. So my dear friend, I am remembering a story I want to tell. Many years ago, there was a poor farmer living in the bank of a river. He is very poor. He has no enough salt in his hut for eat the bread. He do the work all the day, and by the hardly he achieve the one time food for his family. His habit in every morning he goes to the freshness latrine in the bank of the river, and he was sitting there in that activity, and he was doing unnecessary work. He sees some stone is heap of the stone in front of him, and there was red type stone, and that there is no enough light, there is the morning time, and he picking one stone and throwing in the river, picking one stone and throwing in the river. And the last, when the sun came and the last stone was in hand, and he see, oh my God, that is the precious stone. We say in the Hindi, lal, ruby. I don't know what is the ruby, manik, but English, I do not know English, manik. And he throw that stone reflexively, as his mind give the message that this is precious stone. So that is a story of all the persons. They are wasting their time in the worldly meaningless work, and they are throwing the stone in the river of the time. And my dear friend, when the death comes, the last stone they have, but until they aware, the death catch them. So my dear friend, the millions birth you have spent, and your journey is not finished now, and you have a billions type of pain and sorrows. I cannot count these sorrows. My dear friend, the foolish person of this world do not know there is no any hell anywhere. There is a hell on this earth. That is, a hell is the birth beyond the human, the lower birth, and there is no heaven in the other place. There is heaven on this earth. That heaven is the Sadguru's shelter. That heaven where you can understand all the spiritual science and spiritual practices, and you can understand the method of awareness, and you can transform it yourself into the Jiva to Shiva. So that when you live with the Sadguru, that is a miraculous pleasure you feel. The heaven is also inferior in the comparison to live with the Sadguru. My dear friend, after the millions or billions birth, you have achieved this time that you have found the Sadguru. So the Sadguru Krishna is telling to Arjuna, be careful. Do not leave this internal battle of awareness. Conquer your mind, intellect and ego, and take the complete freedom, total freedom of awareness. Otherwise, after this life, you will get that sorrow you will not imagine, that unimaginary sorrow. My dear friend, I am also telling to you the same thing as the Krishna is telling to Arjuna. Please be careful, be aware, come to me, learn this meditation, get the enlightenment, get the freedom from all the sorrows and dilemmas, because there is no any other way to welfare your life. Only one way of welfare your life, that is Atma Jnana. But my friends and lovers, they do not want to enlightenment. For them, I am giving a great gift, that is the gift of meditation of awareness. When you do this meditation of awareness, you will become day to day tension free, worriedless. And this tension freeness and worriedless of your life And then you will become a great immune power person. Then all the diseases which is coming so by the tension and worried, they will not come to you. The heart attack, blood pressure, angina, diabetes, etc. They will not come to you. And that's why you can save your unnecessary pain, unnecessary expenditure, and unnecessary wastage of the time, and your family will be also save the money, time, and they will serve you, they will be feel free. So my dear friend, the second benefit of this meditation, if you do this meditation, you will never caught in the any mental diseases, because all mental diseases root cause is the tension, worried, and unpleasantness. Because you will become a very keen observer, so every change of your mind, every minute change of your mind, you can see easily, and you can save yourself. The third thing is that if you do this meditation of awareness, you can emotionally balance person. The anger will not push you in any unwanted activities like crime. You can detach from anger. You will not do any criminal activity, and you will not go in the jail, in the judiciary, and in the police stations. And you will become a respectful person. The person will not torture you in the name of the crime. Second thing is that you will do this meditation. You will become a lustless person. The lust comes and go, and lust cannot pressurize you and push you. And the crime against women or crime against men, you will not rape to anyone. You will not abuse to anyone. You will not tease the woman. You will not break the respect of the woman. So the fearfulness of the woman will be removed. They will live the fearless, and they can make your family better and better by their capacities. Because the women is the goddesses, and they are the mothers and the sisters. If even they are wives, but they are goddesses in your life. So the women have a miraculous capacity for origination and making and building the personality. So this type of capacity will be used in the family if the women will do the meditation and you will do the meditation. Third thing is that when you do this meditation, then you will not caught in the grid, and you will never involve in the economic crime like a robbery, black money, conspiracies, economic robbery, or commissions, or the breach of faith with the nations and the institutions. You will not trap in the hawala or the fake money or the fake money tracking. So my dear friend, that is not only the meditation, but this is the completely transformation of the humanity. The morality will come from inside. The person will become good and good, moral and loving. There is no lust, there is love will remain. The family will become loving, the physically and healthy and mentally healthy. So we can change the scenario of the world by this meditation. The family will become like a heavenly atmosphere. And then these families will make the societies. The society also become the heavenly atmosphere. The society become like a Eden garden. The societies make the nations. The nations will become very nice. The nations will become brotherhoodly, like a family, and no conflict between the nations. All the conflict, all the disputes they will solve on the negotiation table, and there will be no war between the nations and no world war. If this meditation will spread, the world will become peaceful. So there is no need of huge army infrastructure. We can save our lot of money by the army, curtailed by the army infrastructure. We can put a common army, the one peace-making army, under the United Nations organization. And that will be very impartial. There will no any veto. Every country has right, and that every country will be given the importance to other country like his brothers and sisters. My dear friend, this Mother Earth is the one. Don't divide this Mother Earth. We are all brothers and sisters because we are living in the same home. This Mother Earth is our home. My dear friend, I want to tell, this peacemaking army only for the devils, rascals and demons, because they do not understand any good teaching. They only understand the language of the weapons. My dear friend, this meditation will change the scenario of this world into the peacefulness. And there is no competition of industrializations. There is no competition of the religions. All will be live with the peaceful, without any competition. So the global warming will be stopped, because we will be produce the material which is we need, not produce the material for the competition. So we can take our priority to make this world like a good green world. So we make new forests and we eradicate the deserts and we stop the making deserts. This whole world will become a very great beautiful world, and we will spread the love everywhere. So I take this mission. The name of mission is World Peace, my meditation, and my meditation is meditation of awareness. I am very thankful to my disciples, my lovers and my listeners. I hope you will help me in this great mission. Please learn this meditation, be the master of this meditation, be the teacher of this meditation, and spread this meditation all over the world, in every village, every city, every province and every nation. For this direction, we are organizing the meditation training camps in various places of this world. First camp in 24 July in the New Delhi, India. 24 July, Noida Sector 12. Second camp in the Puerto Rico. I am giving thanks to the brothers and sisters of the Puerto Rico. They are very lucky and they are very thankful from me, because our first meditation, international meditation camp out of India, going to be held on in Puerto Rico. My dear friend, it is very good thing that this camp will be held in Mayagüe in a church. It is proof that this is non-religious meditation. All religion can learn this meditation and get the peace and internal prosperity. This is meditation beyond the religion, caste and creed, nationality, gender and skin color, and no any type of prejudiceness. If you are believer or non-believer, you are welcome in this religion, because this is the religion of the aliveness. This is the highest spiritual, scientific invention for the world. And our second meditation camp is also in Puerto Rico on 22. In between these two meditation camps, there will be a seminar. The seminar will be held for 2 days, and there is various important topics will be enlightened, given to the very good key speakers. As I will tell about meditation, my friend will tell about the parenting, the schoolless child and parentless child, how we can care of their child. And my friend will be tell about the good food, the vegetarian food, helpful in the meditation or spiritual progress. And some person will tell about in other subject. That was the 2 days seminar. And after the Puerto Rico, we will go to the New Jersey, and there will be a 6-hour representation and question answer session of this meditation. And the 25 November, the prime place of United States America. I am very, very thankful to USA citizens and the government of USA, because our second meditation camp will be held in the Times Square in USA, in the New York City. I remember the Vivekananda and the bless of all my Indian masters. Thank you very much, my love. We are one heart, we are one soul, we are one consciousness, we are one love. We are all brothers and sisters. This all Mother Earth is our home. Please cooperate me. Not for me. I do not need anything for me. I need everything for the world peace by meditation mission. I need your help. Please come in the large number in every place in our meditation camps, and organize in your country and city this type of meditation camp. I will come there. I will teach you. I will aware you. I will give you my services free of cost. My dear friend, if you like my discourse, please subscribe my discourse on YouTube, because this discourse will be uploaded on YouTube. Thank you very much, my dear. I love you very much. Bless you very much.